Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking a little bit about my YouTube channel and what there is to come in the future. Right now I'm just going to play a bit of gameplay in the background. It's going to be in gameplay mode. And I'm just going to turn on the HP plates. There you guys go. All that good stuff. So, basically on this channel, I've worked kind of hard on another channel that was called Cheap DVD. It was a pretty old channel. I mean, I started off many channels before, many different topics, many different games, but I decided I'd try to stream a little bit, and then that's when Fortnite came out. I played Fortnite back when the border was still hexagons. That's a long time ago, but here I'm just trying to speed farm. But anyways, this game is a 10 kill game. I'm just gonna be putting in the background for you guys to watch and enjoy while I talk about the channel. But anyways, the channel is gonna be mostly Fortnite and anything related to Fortnite and the new trendy games. I guess. I mean, there isn't really any other trendy game besides Fortnite. I just feel like making a new channel because my old channel, I feel as if it's not a good channel anymore. I mean, I've been a dead account twice. I haven't uploaded in a long time. I did start to upload again, but I didn't get like as far as I wanted to, and I decided to stop. I just lost motivation. So I hope on a new channel I'll find a new community, new friends to play with, to just create a better service, I guess, and hope for the best. So I'm just gonna commentate this. Right now, I saw that there were 2 people fighting earlier, and I'm just trying to practice my speed build and my speed farm. This one single guy in that blue house over there, you can see his name tag. I think he's still up in the porta fort, so I decided to push the porta fort because that was kind of like the obvious answer, you know. That he was at the porta fort, and then I see him jump up here. I build around me just to make sure the second guy that I think is still alive. I didn't think that this kid killed him. And then I do a good push after I hit him in the head with a pump. And right here I'm trying to look for the last guy, but I don't know. He's not alive anymore, but I don't know that obviously, so I just spend quite a bit of time going through this. I'm just gonna skip this so you guys don't have to deal with it. Right here I get crossbowed, but I don't know from where, so I just decided to keep running and hope for the best. And so right here I find this guy and I just laser him for a lot of HP. Not really a lot of HP, but a lot of shield. And he decides not to build around him completely. He decides to face one side. I don't know what he was doing, but he was doing things quite slow. So here I decided to push up, but this guy's not peeking, so I don't put stairs yet. And here's when I start pushing, because it's the perfect time. By the time I get to him, I'll have the height advantage. And I see he's not on these stairs, but the stairs are still building, so he's probably under them. I build around me, make sure I don't get shot from behind, go up, peek around, break his stairs, and I see him, and I just jump in, and I headshot him, and kill him off completely. So that set me up pretty good. I got a blue tack, a pretty good sniper, and I was pretty much set for the whole game. So now I'm just gonna run. I'm gonna skip to the good part for you guys. This is probably the funniest part. So if I go over here, I hear a supply drop in a bit. I'm just gonna, just over here. So here I hear the supply drop in the air, and then I just practice my speed building, going around basically, and then I realize that the other side is the border, but I don't go for the airdrop. I decide to go for the border until I realize that the border might actually be on the other side. like the side I'm on. So when I'm on this bridge, I'll quickly turn around, think about the benefits and everything, and yeah. So right here, I start thinking twice, and then the border came in. I was like, oh, might as well go back in. And then I come back to the airdrop that I saw earlier. Just make my way slowly, looking for people. Always check your back. Always check those little buildings over there. Someone can be hiding in there, make it look broken, and bait you in. And I can see the airdrop on my right, and I also see this guy over here. And I don't know how that wasn't a headshot, but I guess it just wasn't. And I try to take another shot through that and hope for the best. And right now I spot this guy at the tree. I take a shot in the head. He is dead. And then the airdrop is over to my right. There's another airdrop camper, which is the guy that I shot at before. He's healing behind a rock. And then I kill him. So now I'm going to go to the airdrop, I think, and see what I can get from there. And then I will loot both of the bodies, and I do end up doing something kind of dumb, but it's okay. Because in the end, it worked out for me, but sometimes it won't. So I wouldn't recommend doing it. Here I get a golden RPG, but I'm deciding what to drop. And I have no idea what I dropped, but I dropped something. I probably dropped my impulse grenades. But I go loot this guy, and then I go loot the other body. So the only disadvantage of the replay mode is that you can't really see the mini-map on the side of your screen. But I can see the general area of where I can hear some sniper shots and all that good stuff. So right now there's about, 9 people alive. Me and this other dude have the top eliminations. And there are 2 people that just don't have kills and haven't gotten action the whole game. So I decided to loot this guy even though the border does a lot of damage. I did not think it would do this much damage. I also skip on some bandages. Almost die here. If I didn't catch myself with the building. Whenever you're in the lake, at Loot Lake, always build a staircase and then floors to get yourself out of there. Because then you can't just place floors on top of water. That's just Fortnite logic. It doesn't let you do that. Although you can build into the air and not fall down, you could, just not do anything. Can't go build in the water. Which, I mean, makes perfect sense, but, just kind of mad about the rest of their logic. So I push up this mountain to get the height advantage on the guy on the right, assuming he knows where he's getting shot from, and he might push me. And then I try to get in the border until I spot this guy. This guy, I actually build battle for a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and put this into drone attach for you guys. So I headshot him right here. He pushes over to the side. I don't know that. He jumps off. Now he has like no HP left, and I'm already super high up. And he decides to throw a launch pad off. And I try to tag him once because I know he's lit, but I didn't know he was that lit. Like he was as lit as he was. So now I try to push him while I spot another guy. This guy has no idea I'm sneaking up on him. So I go up and try to shoot at him a bit, and I got shot at from behind. This guy right here, Papa Pinu. And then the dude that was lit up was the dude that had the most eliminations in the game. So he was probably looted. I tried to kill this guy. I shoot a rocket at him thinking it did damage, but I didn't know for sure. So he builds up to me, and I jumped into his staircase, which he didn't expect. So I got a few shots off him. That led to me getting shot as well. This guy over here starts to shoot at this guy, giving me the chance to use my minis and heal up for a bit. And then he decides to push me. He falls off. The Papa Pinu guy is very lit. These two, I think they end up colliding and causing contact with each other. Or not. Okay, so Papa Pinu gets a heal off. And then I know there's a guy in there right under me. But I try to sneak in a rocket, but it doesn't work out so well. He comes out right now, but I don't know that. I think he's still in here. In this little corner right there. But I see him here. I jump over, get under the cover, jump over, and get. So make sure you always hide behind cover. Like, have some sort of cover. Any sort of cover you possibly can. And then there's another guy sneaking up on me. I don't know where he is. I don't know if he's even there or not. I'm just over here looting, minding my own business. And then I build to shield up. And let's just take a quick look around here. He is going to just walk around the loot, look for something he can do. He sees my brick building, but he doesn't know. He doesn't decide to do anything until he gets right up to it. Big mistake. Normally you should like build next to them and try to get the advantage on them if they ever come out. Or just build on top of them. So right now this John Wick does not have any meds. He's just hiding there. I know that's the final guy alive. And I try to heal up, get a big advantage, get all the loot I can, get all the mats I need. And then I will decide to push him. So whenever you're doing this, you can do what I do. Just place a roof above you, or you can place a ramp. I personally just do a roof because, I don't know, I just feel more comfortable doing it. Because it also prevents them from doing a lot of things as well. If they jump in, they can't really get out with a ramp. So, yeah, and you edit it into a ramp if you really need to. So, here this guy, the John Wick, is still chilling in the barn. He has basically no HP, but I think that he heals because he's been in there for a very long time. So, I'm just running around looking for some vantage spots, and I decide I might as well go up the hill. And then here he is. He's healing from a campfire, it looks like. So here I am building a metal 1x1, which is always good in a 1v1 situation like this. I switched to a launch pad because I know I might have to go higher than I really want to, and if he shoots it down, then I have to launch pad out. So right now I don't really spot him. I'm just taking guess shots, and then he peeks himself out. Gets pretty close to sniping, but I crouch down to try to dodge it. I try my hardest not to overpeak here, but I think I am overpeaking quite hard. I shouldn't jump, I should just slide up and do a certain rotation, but I just jump straight up and hope for the best in this one. And he's just hiding over here, hoping for the best to happen for him. And I just keep pressing with rockets. Like, this is the best strategy you guys can possibly do right here. Just spam them with rockets and you'll be absolutely fine. So realizing that we both have border, I just decided to stand my ground and keep doing what I'm doing. I've been doing this for a long time, might as well dedicate to it. And then I pull out with a sniper because he overpeaks. Now, this right here, I want to go through with you guys. If you are this guy right here, and he's pressuring you this hard, if you go, I'm going to go into gameplay. If I'm pressuring you this hard, and you want to overpeak, if you want to peek me, and I'm, like, way above you, so this guy's mistake was that he did not have an angle on me. You see that? He can barely see me when, on my screen, I'm, like, all the way out there. That's the power of the height advantage. And he also has to come up to me. I don't have to go to him. So when he peeks out, if you look at it super slowly, I'm going to slow it down. If you look at this, from his perspective, he gets rocketed right here. He scopes in, sees a rocket come, builds a wall, hides, but on this, I can see. I have the advantage on him. I have the viewing advantage. He doesn't. He jumps over, but on my screen, I can see him do that. I know where he's going. And right there, you see? He thinks that he can see me because of that tiny little jump that he did. And boom, right here. He scopes in. He can see a little bit of my head. He scopes in a little bit too late. And before he can even flick up, I'm right here. I already scoped into him. I already know what he's going to do. You see that? And then next thing you know, he's dead. See, it looks like I just shoot through it. But on my screen, I literally just flick up. So if you go right there, right here. See that? On my screen, I'm up. That's the power of height advantage, guys. Look, I flick up to his head and just shoot him. See that? And I don't even have to aim above him or anything. There's no problem with that whenever you're higher than him. So if you just switch over here and play, and then go to gameplay. He gets hit. Come He's over here. Now on me, I already know. I already know what's gonna happen. I have to take a snipe right now. Because I see that he was gonna do something. Whenever he jumped up, that was a risky move. That means he was gonna do something. And there was only one wall left. So I flick over with my sniper and I just headshot him. Alright? And that ended the game with 10 eliminations. So the mistakes that we've learned is that you shouldn't always push somebody whenever they're healing up. You should always try to get every advantage you can before you push them. And then you should never, ever, ever try to peek somebody more than like a middle second whenever they are way higher than you on a hill and on a 1x1. And most importantly, you never hide in a spot that they already see you go. So back there, whenever I was in this little tower right here where we were having a fight, he decided to run in here, but he never left, and I noticed that because I killed everybody except for a John Wick that was that dude, and I knew he was in there because he didn't move. I didn't see him anywhere on the map. This was a flat map, unless he was behind me over here, which I did not check, but I knew he would probably be in there, and if he wasn't, then well, the things would have been different. But no, he was in there. So never be in the same spot. Always be on the move. Never hide in one spot. Unless you're in a 1x1, always be on the move. That's the point of Fortnite. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. These are my gaming, tips, I guess. I just review my own gameplay to you guys. And yeah, hustle out.